G'day guys, welcome to Oztool Talk again. Looking a little bit tardy at the moment, sorry. I've just had a fight with a spray gun at the end of the job for the night, and clearly I lost. But what I did want to do is not throw the baby out in the bath water and go home. It's a balmy 4 degrees here, 7:30 or nearly 8 o'clock now at night, and why not crack out a video? So I am genuinely amped, guys, to show you this. This is something I've been waiting and hammering Milwaukee for to find out when it's coming out. This is the M18 SAL, so the Milwaukee stand light, portable stand light. This thing is an absolute cracker, just over 5 kilo, so it's just a lightweight little thing, and it stands just on 1 metre tall. I want to show you straight away the benefits of it. Obviously, runs on batteries. We're talking M18, okay? One of the real killer features is they talk about 10-second setup. I'm not fussed about the 10 seconds. The only thing we're really doing 10 seconds is inhale a cheeseburger, but the setup is quick, which we want. We don't want to be mucking around with stupid tripod lights all the time. So pick the thing up, hit the button, straight away that's set up. Grab your battery, throw your battery in. That's a 5 amp hour that I'm running it on. We're just about done. Up, turn it, and lights on straight away. So I haven't extended it fully at the moment because obviously you're not going to see a thing. This thing will go to 2.2 metres. Stands at 1 metre when it's packed up, and you can have it at whatever your height you want, obviously. But 2.2 is the top height, which I find absolutely awesome because a lot of tripod lights sit at about the 1800, 1900. So it makes it that little bit higher out of your eyesight, so you can get the light above you, tilt the thing down, and you're done. 230 degrees vertical swivel, 240 degrees horizontal swivel. So you've got really good range. You don't have to sit there and spin the whole unit around. You can just spin the head around. What you will see when I turn the thing off, just in case it's glaring a little bit there in the camera, is on full noise. So one hit of the button and you're on full noise, which is 2000 lumen. Hit it again, you're down to 1300 lumen. Hit it again, you're down to 850 lumens. And then we turn the thing off. So most of us, we're going to use it at flat macas. That's what we do. Now, at full noise, 2000 lumens, you're going to get, I believe it's about 4 hours out of a 5 amp hour battery. Now, I'm running my 5 amp hour battery. As you'll see down the bottom there, it's got a nice little space underneath the 5 amp hour. I reckon the 9's going to sit absolutely beautifully in there. So I think you'll find that is going to take you just about a day to run the thing out. If you have it on low, a 9 amp hour when it comes out will absolutely do you for a day, not a drama. Now, when I got this, we were using tripod lights, your standard tripod type lights with the doubles on it. And it just so happened that as this thing rolled up, the night before, the wind had actually blown one of our tripod lights over and smashed it. Now, one of the globes is still working, the other one's not. This thing is exactly why I'm excited about it, because you cannot, that I've found so far, break the thing. It's nowhere near as fragile as your standard tripod light. So I reckon anybody watching this now, just about everybody, has smashed a tripod light because it's been knocked over by a piece of timber, someone's tripped over it, ditched the thing, or, and we had in our case, the wind got it and knocked the door into it and smashed the thing. So I got this thing, put it up to just above the 1.8. I didn't do it from 2.2 because I don't want to abuse the tool, but I put it up just above the height of the tripod lights we had here, tipped the thing over, picked it back up, tipped it over. Now, I didn't lay it down, I promise you, right? I threw the thing down onto the ground to see if it would break. Impact resistant plastic, all that sort of stuff, I'm not really fussed about because I don't know the difference between all the plastics, and who can honestly tell. What I will say is that I bought a lot of used the thing and kicked the thing over. I'm telling you now, it does not bust when it falls over once like this one did. This thing here, it's light, but it's really tough, guys. We've spoken about the power of it. We've spoken about how long it lasts. One of your keys, I think, for floodlights is actually the way it's set up and your footprint. Now, this footprint is really small. You haven't got quite a wide footprint. We talk about safety on job sites, no leads. This is no lead, so you're cutting the lead straight out of the issue here. You've obviously got batteries going, and you've also got such a small footprint, you don't actually have the issue where you're tripping over. The footprint on these other blue ones that I've got here are considerably bigger. Now look, I'll say this now, I haven't tripped over this thing, but it's got to be classified as a hazard. So the smaller they can get this, I think the better, without it getting too small, because otherwise you're going to knock the thing over way too easy. One thing I really like, I think that Milwaukee could have, quite within their rights, plugged the battery system at the back here and had it a little bit top heavy and go, you know what, we want the battery up here, because why would you have it all the way down there? They put it all the way down here, but I love it because it adds that 5, 6, 800 grams of battery at the bottom. So to try and tip the thing over, I can throw it on its side and it'll come straight back to me. Now once I extend that, if I did that, I'm just about at that angle, drop the thing over. But you're not going to have as many issues with it being top heavy. It hasn't got the two big floodies out here with no weight at the bottom. So really like that. I do like the light also, guys. The actual colour of the light. They call it TrueView. Now I'm not going to say that I know everything about TrueView, but it is a different style of light. It requires a different wiring process. They've actually done a fair bit of work on it. What I'm going to tell you, I do know, is that it's not a bright white LED that's going to do your head in. It's not a bright white fluorescent type light. It's quite a warm light, and I think it's quite a good light for on your job site against the plasterboard or any flooring. If you're using the thing outside, which you're going to want to do, guys, once you've got this, you're going to use it outside. I've used it outside working on my trailer, getting a load of timber. This thing just comes straight out and light half the car park up. We talk about IP56 a lot in Australia. This is IP54. So I'm not quite sure why Milwaukee couldn't get it to an IP56. Maybe because of the battery setup in the bottom, the way it is. Would have liked to see it IP56, but IP54 is going to cop showers without a drummer. You're just not going to be able to dunk the thing in water. Right? And I'm certainly not going to try it, sitting in a 44-gallon drum of water. The thing's quite sturdy, everything's really well built. You've got a heat sink sitting out the back here. It does actually punch out a fair bit of heat for LEDs on the high setting, the 2000 lumens. But not enough that in summer I'm going to go, I don't want to use the thing. I've certainly had floodlights where in summer, warm night, you go, get these dogs and things away from me because they're heating up. So yeah, really like the thing, guys. 5-year warranty still on this. So 5-year warranties on their cordless tools. This is exactly the same on this light. So super happy with that. There's only one little thing that I would say, that I have adjusted it and I still had a little bit of a wobble. This collet down the bottom here, it does actually move a little bit. So when you've got the thing fully extended, you're not swinging off it. It's not a rodeo, you know, but it has actually got a little bit of movement there. But what we've got is such a compact little thing. There's obviously no way, I don't think, over there keeping it all so compact and having it absolutely dead set rigid. It goes to 2.2 metres. Really happy with that. So as it stands, guys, love it. Not the cheapest thing. It's $399 or thereabouts in Australia. So I'm not going to stand here and say, look, it's a cheap one as well, go out and just get one. But what I will say is we've all been there and spent $30, $40, $80, $100 on a floodlight, and the thing's useless after a few jobs because it's been tipped over. So at $399, not the cheapest at all, but I think it's an awesome addition to your M18 range if you're on that platform. And I think you'll absolutely find the value of it. This thing's going to go camping with you. It's going to go everywhere with you on top of the job site. It is such a versatile light. And like I said, and I'm going to harp on it about a bit, but it is stinking compact. I can shove that thing back down, nice and compact on the back seat without a drum. So love it, guys. Please go to your specialist store and check this thing out. You won't see anything else like it out there at the moment. So as soon as you walk in and they've got one set up, you'll see it. Try it out. Get the guys to take it out the back in the storeroom for you or something, and get a bang of battery in it. Don't be afraid to ask. Once you try this thing, you don't have to listen to me, but I'm telling you, go and try it, because once you try this thing out and flick it on, you are dead set going to wet your pants. The only way they're going to sell more is whacking a 2-kilo pack of bacon with it, and then I reckon they might sell a few more. But yeah, go and check it out, guys. I can't implore you enough to do that. The TrueView M18 SAL. So go and check it out. Please, if you like this video, like and subscribe. Any other questions you want to know about it, please hit us up. We have got our Facebook group as well. I'm on the Facebook side, a lot more of it. So any questions, please hit me up. We're quite responsive to it, and we'll always try and get back to you. And I'm going to go now because I'm freezing my backside off. It's about 4 degrees. And thanks very much for watching. See you later.